Yo, what's up? What's up? It's the Hungry Millennial back again with yet another Proactive Pragmatism. On this Proactive Pragmatism, I'd like to talk to you about the importance of self advocacy. This is a concept that I've struggled with a lot, especially in my military career, is advocating for myself. Making sure, that I'm on the right track to accomplish the goals that I want to in my career, with family plans, and different things like that. There are a lot of things that I wish I would have known when I was a younger soldier that would set me up for success in the future. And so that was a lot of the things that I talk about, with leadership and being pragmatic and being proactive, they stem from places, pain points, right? Where like I just didn't know, I didn't have any guidance. So I'm like, you know what? Let me start podcasting and put it out to the world of what can happen and what happens when you take massive action combined with consistency. And so with self advocacy, we have to completely understand that no one is going to pull you up or pull you along. It is up to you to take initiative to make you successful. Because even when it does feel like people are pulling you along or helping, lift you up, it's one of those things where that can't last forever. We are, no individual is an island, but at the same time, it's like we all have our own things that we have to worry about. And so you go from, being somebody who, it's like a symbiotic relationship to being a parasitic relationship where it feels like you're leeching on that person or you need that person to help you stand up. If you're in a relationship, y'all got to find balance with that. I get it. But at the same time, if you got a friend, right, and they've been pulling you along and dragging you along, and you wonder why like they acting brand new or they acting different, it's probably because you didn't advocate for self. You didn't look out for you when you should have been looking out for you while they were helping set you up for success. So we kind of got to watch that, right? And so another thing that self-advocacy is going to do for you is it's going to help you build genuine loyalty. It's one of those things where when you advocate for yourself, you also advocate for the team. And so there's no quid quo pro, like I did this for you, you did this for me. There aren't any covert contracts when it comes down to self-advocacy because, it's not really a self-promo thing. It's one of those things where like they know that you're a solid person and you advocate for self, which means that the team is a lot stronger because you can have your affairs in order when you decide to partner with somebody, when you decide to get into a relationship, when you decide to take on a new task, when you decide to build a new team, right? Sometimes we got to reset our power circles to make sure that we're set up for success and having the hard conversations. And, lastly, self-advocacy is ROI positive for mental health, right? When you work on self, nothing else can bring you down because if you lose your job, your kids are upset with you, your boss is upset with you, everything feels like it's crumbling down. You got so much self-love that you're like, you know what, I'm better than this. I have so many more things to accomplish. I have so many things that, are going to take me above and beyond. I got goals, I got dreams. So let's start getting after it. So I highly recommend that you advocate for self. Start, putting yourself, like, okay, if I could be something 10 years out, if I could be something 20, 30 years out, who would I be? How much money would I have saved? Would I start that savings account I've always talked about? Would I start going to the gym on a more consistent basis? Would I start, eating healthier, right? So you got to ask those questions because everything behind those questions is going to help you stay the course when you decide that you drift off, because often we do drift off, right? But we got to get ourselves back into that right lane and make sure we're doing what we need to do. So, this is Hungry Millennial back again with yet another Proactive Pragmatism. I appreciate y'all. Stay tapping in. If you have any questions for the pod, you can reach us at TommyLee@ProPrag.com. That's TommyLee@ProPrag.com. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.